All right, I finally hunted down. Well, I hunted down. I just happened to walk into Toys R Us and found it. But they finally locally got the. I mean, I've seen them there once before, and I didn't buy them, and they got more in of the Power Rangers Legacy Morpher. And I got to say, having this one in hand really makes me want that SDCC one that's gold with the Green Ranger and White Ranger coins. So if anybody's going to SDCC and willing to pick me up one, you know how to contact me. Because God, I want the Green Ranger one so bad after playing with this one. But it's the Ranger Morpher with the actual Power Rangers logo. You can customize it with some repro labels into the G Ranger Morpher. It even has the G Ranger symbol on the back, so it's already molded that way. So yeah, it's the Morpher. It's all die cast, so it's very nice. It's nice and heavy. The coins are all metal with the Power Rangers logo on the back of them. But very nice. Everything's just very nicely done here. This piece right here, in case you're wondering, is actually you can clip this onto a belt and wear the Morpher as a belt, and it fits on any belt because it's not made for 5-year-old Japanese children like all of the Kamen Rider belts are. So good job. But yeah, so you take it in and you can stick it on the belt. It's just like that, and then when you need to morph, when it is morphin time, you can flip the handle down and pull it off and be ready to go. There's a switch on the back that you need to turn on, and it makes the we're trying to get in touch with you Power Rangers Morpher noise, which is kind of cool. And there's some lights. It beeps at you. You can change it right now. The Tyrannosaur coin is in there, and it just kind of spins freely. It's just kind of held by a couple of friction tabs over this rim. And it's really easy to swap out any of the coins. All you have to do is just push the logo on the back, and the coin pops out, and you can pop in any of the 5 Ranger coins that come with it into the Morpher itself. There you go, very easy. And then and once it's on and you've got it all ready to go, you're holding it like this. You just push this button right here and it pops it open for Morphin. Like that. It makes some lights and sounds, and now you're morphed, and you can close it up, slap it on back into the belt holder, and there you go. Very neat. Oh, I guess we pushed the button when we slapped it in there. Maybe I just didn't have it pushed in there all the way to begin with. But yeah, and there's the Morpher. Now, something I just discovered, and just by dinking around, and that I'm happy to see, looks like some of the gold may be wearing off, pop him out, is that, or you actually don't have to pop him out to do this, if you hold the button down when you morph it, it's not just this little noise and the Morphin noise. Hold this button down, or just wait for it. Okay, I'm not going to make you listen to it the whole time, but it plays the whole song there. That's awesome. That made me very happy when I figured that out, because I was like, oh, it sounded like I hadn't noticed it the other day, and then as I was getting ready to set this up, I was pushing the button and I realized that it made a different noise. It didn't sound. I held this down a little longer than I normally do, and I'm like, wait a minute, that sounded like it was starting to make another noise, and then I held it down, and I just kept holding it down and kept holding it down and kept holding it down, and I'm like, that's awesome. So yeah. So like I said, it's die cast, very heavy, very solid, definitely worth picking up if you happen to find it. Like, people are scrambling to get these apparently. I think the demand's died down a little bit, but oh man, that SDCC one, I want, the Comic-Con one, I want so bad. And And the thing is, like, there's a bunch on eBay, and I'd be willing to spend that much money to get one off of eBay, except at this point, you know, it's just like a, hey, give me some money, and I will do my best to get this for you, and then if I don't, I'll refund your money, and I'm just like, why don't I just wait until people actually have them in hand, and then we'll look at eBay. Although if I had somebody who said, like, hey, I'll try to get one for you that I knew, I would certainly give them some money beforehand, but I'm not going to pay the $400 on eBay beforehand for a maybe. You know, like, I'll pay whatever it costs and some extra for your time beforehand, and then if you don't get it, you can refund it, or you know, if you want more for it after the fact, pay the extra, but I'm not dropping $400 on something that may not even get to me. But yeah, the Power Morpher you find in the store is very cool. Actually, I also had like a $10 off coupon, so it was totally worth picking up. But there it is, the Power Rangers Legacy Morpher.